First of all, I apologize for making fun of the beautiful ape.
It's okay, I wasn't offended.
Donkey Kong was, though. That's why you started this flame war.
Oh, yeah. He's gunning for my life. Right after he beats up his stickies, the next build is gonna be my house where he beats me up, just like those barrels.
He's gotta set your house on fire like he did this mountain. This was just a normal mountain before Donkey Kong got here.
Right.
Yeah.
It was dormant, but the rage of Donkey Kong caused it to go bananas.
Hey, come on, it's those kind of jokes that got me into this trouble to begin with, Chirps.
I'm sorry.
So I like that the propeller things here are hot peppers. I think that's very funny.
It's good. So this is the final world?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It is the fire world, so.
And that's Monkey's greatest enemy.
Right, fire.
That's the one tool they could not conquer that man could.
Yeah, there's worse things than fire. There's water, because there's more of that out there.
Yeah, and monkeys can't swim.
Right, and also reviewers hate it.
Well, I agree with them. There is too much dang water on this planet.
On this hell Earth.
Like, come on, there's more water than lands.
Makes you think.
Yeah, it makes you think.
I mean, we are on an island right now. Donkey Kong Island is made up of 90% water.
It's true.
Right, like the human body.
And the Earth.
Thus showing that the island is a perfect organism until the dreadful Tiki comes in to destroy it.
Right.
Right.
And the Michael Bay movie, The Island, is the perfect movie until the Tikis came.
I always thought that was a weird choice for Michael Bay to make, but you know, he's a popular director and I'm not, so.
Well, that's why the Clonus horror people had to sue him. It's like, hey, we made a movie about taking organs from clones, and it ended with a bunch of Tikis coming out, too.
I don't even remember that movie. I only remember Michael Bay's top production, Battleship, about the hit board game Battleship.
Right, in which they took the organs from the battleships.
I only remember his movie Battletoads, about the video game Battletoads.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I'm sad that that wasn't successful.
Well, he made 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. You think he could make a good Battletoads movie?
Right, and it's a shame that we never got like the sequel bait, because I think Battletoads and Double Dragon, the movie, could have combined the best of both those movies.
Right, exactly. You could have had the weird frosted tip man. He could have been there. I think he turns into a dragon at the end. That would have been cool.
I can't tell if you're talking about characters from Double Dragon or actors who played characters in the Double Dragon movie at this point.
I mean, listen, I'm just gonna say, I think Michael Keaton as Zitz was just a tear-jerking performance. Because you really get the sense that this man wants to stop being a toad, yet he is a toad, and he can never escape that.
He's been a Batman, he's been a Birdman, and finally he's been a Toadman. The trifecta has been completed.
Wait, so are the Battletoads just regular toads? Are they like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or are they humans?
It depends on the canon. Like, in the cartoon, I'm pretty sure they're, like, teenagers.
Oh, okay.
And
Usually the canon is that they're just some dudes, but they play a video game where they are Battletoads, and sometimes they get sucked into the video game and become Battletoads full-time, I guess.
Okay.
Which is sort of like the saddest reality for Battletoads to exist in, where it's just like, I was just like an office worker before this, but I guess now my hand turns into a ham radio, and I can't masturbate anymore.
What? That's not a... Wait, what game was that from?
no, that was for a movie, you know, when Michael Keaton, like, crying, said that he couldn't masturbate anymore.
Well, I mean, like, it's a common knowledge that toads can't masturbate.
Well, yeah, here he wouldn't meant it for the role. Michael Keaton cut off his own dick.
Why else do you think that they're horny toads?
Oh, okay. I think we're gonna get under fire for a lot of these jokes now.
Well, good thing Donkey Kong is now wearing an asbestos tie.
Wow, I can't wait for him to develop complications later in life.
Let's be honest here. You've been here for the ride, like you know what you're into. And what you're into is jokes about Michael Keaton, America's finest white actor.
It's true. I can't get enough of Michael Keaton. I mean, we just can't stop talking about him in this Let's Play, and I understand that like, you know, that maybe gets in the way of our audience, who maybe don't respect Michael Keaton in the same way that we do. But I think that's their
right.
loss, and not ours.
I mean, honestly, like, that's the thing. After the fall from grace of Billy Mitchell, who was previously America's finest white actor, who else do we have to turn to besides Michael Keaton?
Speaking of being America's finest white actor, the new America's Funniest Home Videos is just showing Billy Mitchell cheating at Donkey Kong now. And they're like, how can you believe it? This man's life has been ruined.
And then he does like a silly voice like, oh, I'm gonna jump over the barrels. And the crowd goes bananas because they're all monkeys.
Oh my god, it all just goes back.
Because they invited Donkey Kong's family there.
I can't believe it. Everything comes full circle.
And Steve Weeby is on the other couch just crying.
He thought he was out of it, but now he has to go back in. He has to do all of the interview tours.
Right.
He's back on the circuit.
So does Steve Weeby actually have the record now?
No, he's the first to have 1,000,000 points in Donkey Kong, though.
Alright.
Yeah, I feel like he lost the record a long time ago and just doesn't really care.
Yeah. Now he's all about Qbert.
And his own competing hot sauce company.
What are they gonna call the Qbert documentary on that, you think?
Circle gets the square.
What?
Because Qbert's a circle and he jumps on squares. It makes sense.
Okay.
No, I know what they're gonna call it. It's just gonna be, in all caps, fuck!
You know, that was my joke, but then I got mad at Jay's joke, so I'm glad someone got to it.
Oh, that was so much better than yours. I see how it is. You're jealous of my talent.
Just like the Tikis are jealous of Donkey Kong's good looks, which is why I think they're trying to kill him.
Well, they're like, if he can't be mine, he can't be anybody's. That's why Candy Kong isn't in this game. They killed her.
Oh my god. Wow, it really changes how you think about it.
Yeah. I was like, now I'm thinking these tikis aren't so bad after all.
I think it was courageous of these devs to finally fridge a female character. Hell, I'll say it and I won't let the trolls keep me down.
Do you think it's okay for Cranky Kong in his old age to be up at the top of this volcano?
Well, he's used to climbing. He was always asking how high can you get in his old games.
I mean, he's a tough
sure.
man. Don't forget, he once got enslaved by Mario.
It's true. Now he doesn't give a shit about anything.
Is Cranky a war veteran?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's a war veteran of the Bug Wars. When those pesky exterminators put a bunch of, like, bug poison into his dick.
Yeah, that's why he has to use a cane now, because his asshole is so filled with bug spray, he can't walk right.
Cool.
I couldn't remember why we were making this joke, but you brought it back, and now I really like it. I'm glad we get Rambi back here.
Yeah.
It's been a while, and he seems like this is actually an alright mechanic in this game.
Yeah, they should bring back the spider and make it so you have to waste like 10 minutes to get anywhere.
Bring back the snake. I want to jump in a jumpy game.
Bring back the ostrich. No reason.
Espresso was cool because he wore sneakers.
Right, that's what I want him back. Like, what if he wore soap shoes?
Oh my god.
Like, they do like the Sonic Adventure 2 sort of thing, but with the ostrich I don't remember the name of.
Espresso.
Espresso, okay. I was gonna say Stretch, and that's not right.
And then he fights like an emu named, I don't know, Coffee Bean. He's like, "You're the faker here."
It'd be just like that. And they both wear soap shoes. Do they still sell soap shoes?
I don't think so, but there are still YouTube channels dedicated to soap shoes.
Okay, well, I'm glad.
You mean dedicated, like the Vietnam War, or
Right. They have like a wall with all the members who died wearing soap shoes. Turns out a lot.
Are Heelys still around? Now I'm just thinking about shoes.
I mean, they have to be. You know, why did they never combine light up sneakers with Heelys?
I don't know. It seems like it would have been obvious.
Because there's no justice in this world.
So I never had Heelys, but I had like the special kind of rollerblades that or the shoes that like the rollerblades were like hidden inside, like a little surprise.
Oh, weird. Huh, so like inside the sole of the shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Well, no, because the sole isn't the sole the thing that you put in to like
No,
like-
that's the insert.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I never had any of those gimmick shoes because I'm like one of those weird savants who just cannot tie their shoe.
That's fair enough. I mean, for years of my life, I never learned to tie shoes, and I just used the what's the material now? I can't think of.
Velcro?
Velcro. Yes, I had Velcro shoes.
I mean, I could always tie my shoes. I was just too lazy, so I'd just leave them tied and I'd slip them on and off. Like, you guys are weird.
It's amazing. I somehow fucked it up like once enough that like I just came home from like a fucking party with like these tight shoes when I was like 19 and I stepped on them so I
Wow,
came.
you were going to fucking parties when you were 19? That's
Oh
so
my
cool.
god, yeah, it's true. So I come home and then I stepped on them and I come home and I noticed that they've just like kind of uncurled and they're like in between my legs, like just all the bindings are just gone. Like it's just a bunch of wool now all over my lower feet. It was cool.
Crazy.
Like, you just, like, you had, like, one string pulled and, like, you got home and, like, you just didn't have shoes on anymore.
Yeah, like a damn Buster Keaton bit.
You ate your shoelaces because you were hungry.
Yeah, and I just did notice I was too drunk even though I shuffled with my feet like a dang mummy. So anyway, I don't drink anymore.
Now me, I was cool. I had those pants that you could unzip into shorts.
Oh,
man.
man.
Because as it turns out, living in
Hey, Chorps, what are you doing after this, buddy? For some reason, you're unresistably attractive now.
I wear a flame shirt. I'm wearing a flame shirt right now. It's got Goku on it.
Ooh.
oh no.
I actually am wearing a Hawaiian shirt right now.
Well, Jay, that's because you're always wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
It's true. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I still don't think it's right. You're not a fat guy. You can't wear Hawaiian shirts. That's the rules, my friends.
But what if I was a monkey?
Well, apes are normally fat, but you're not fat. Neither as a man nor a monkey.
Look, I just need you to stop judging me for like 30
No.
seconds and let me be thin and wear a Hawaiian shirt.
No. Your life wasn't meant for this, Jay.
Now, Donkey Kong.
I'm gonna wear all the Hawaiian shirts. I'm gonna put one bit of sunscreen on my nose and nowhere else, and nobody is gonna stop me.
No. Watch out.
So,
This guy
Donkey-
said's bad enough to wear Speedos. Which is the fat guy choice of swimwear.
Right, of course. Not just huge gym shorts.
Well, I mean, like, they're so fat that they can't put any, like, you put any swimsuit on, and it looks like a Speedo.
It's true.
Going back to Donkey Kong.
Who? Oh, right, this guy.
He's not fat, but he's like pretty buff. So like, what do you think he wears? Like,
Tie.
The tie, right, it's because he's but that's business, right?
Right, this is his job.
Right, if he's going out casual, what's he wearing?
He's wearing a suit with tie.
I think he's wearing a suit, no tie.
Okay, so he's wearing a suit, right? So what kind of suit? Is he going like riff-raff style, like Pink Panther kind of thing? Is he going like baby blue?
Human skin suit.
Oh, what? Oh, weird. I don't like this.
Hey, it's the reality. Donkey Kong doesn't care for your PCBS.
It's true.
This is...
Listen, Donkey Kong, he's got a bloodlust, and that's not just gonna subside once the war is over, my friends.
I think on his casual day, Donkey Kong wears a t-shirt with stars on it, and, like, Diddy gets kind of mad at him for that. Like,
Oh, like he's stealing his style.
yeah. It's like, hey...
This isn't like Diddy stealing his grandpa's look. It's like
No.
Donkey Kong stealing
This
his
is-
son's look.
Yeah, this is Donkey Kong trying to look hip.
Right. Because he wants to look younger when he goes out to the bar. The banana bar.
He wears, like, a beanie propeller, too.
Right? And he's like, I don't know, he's drinking a Jones soda.
Yeah, but just to, like, cancel out the beanie propeller, he's got, like, one of those huge old man glasses. So he looks about 25.
But also a pair of shades on his collar.
True. But not to look too young, he doesn't wear a v-neck.
Right, of course not.
Right. But he wears a diaper to look very young. And he's like, whoops, my Magnum diaper fell out.
Wow. Yikes. You know, now I understand why Candy Kong isn't in this game. Seems like Donkey Kong's getting into some really crazy shit.
Like, he's having a midlife crisis.
I mean, I get it, right?
It just sounds like he's having a regular crisis.
Well, he's having a crisis and also he's middle-aged.
He's having a crisis of faith, actually. He used to
Oh,
worship
no.
the tikis, and now they're stealing all his stuff. And he's just like, what do I believe anymore?
And then we find out that, like, Dixie is a devout Christian and tries to convert him.
Yeah. And then she's burned at the stake.
By Diddy, who only believes in Wiccanism.
No, Diddy's a pagan, just like the rest of his dang island.
Oh, you're right. They're like, we know what Christmas trees are really all about. But you ask him and he's just like, getting wasted, because, you know, he's a young guy.
Yeah.
He's just looking for any excuse to get blitzed.
I mean, Diddy, 100% a libertarian. We can all agree on that, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I feel like you can't disagree with that.
I mean, yeah, why else would he be promoting the Nintendo brand all the time if it wasn't for his personal politics?
Exactly. That's neat. I feel like in a lot of other cases, it's always like a barrel that leads you somewhere. I like it as like a secret, like a hidden platform that time.
Yeah.
Just a little change of aesthetics is nice.
I was thrown off for a second because you started talking about the game.
Welcome to Bullet Hell.
Hey,
Yeah, this part is really tricky. You gotta... It kind of actually reminds me of old school, like, arcade games in that way.
hey, come on, Chirps. Any place where I'm shot, hell, that's what I call heaven.
Well, it's like hell because there's all this fire.
No, that's also good. That can also kill me.
Okay. Heaven is a place on Earth that it's the middle of a volcano. Those are the original lyrics. It's crazy.
Hi, I'm Future Fred. I like bad things and being terrible.
Oh my god.
Okay, buddy. Okay, I only like the bad things. I don't like being terrible.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for on my part.
It's true.
Oh, this is a little tricky.
Yeah, this is some intense platforming action.
This is like those.
Is this a circus? Because this is intense.
Hey, I don't see any politicians around.
Well, Diddy's here.
It seems almost like it's a little like the block sections of Mega Man, but like not shitty.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's only one at a time, but you also have plenty of time to actually react and think about what the fuck you're doing.
And also, it's just a little pad instead of the ones that are like, here's one just to waste your time if you fail.
Right. The only ones you went back for were for like bonus things, and that's appreciated.
Yeah.
Do you think Mega Man 11 is gonna have those dang block puzzles?
I mean, yes, because it's like, oh, well, we have to be nostalgic, so we have to put in bad things that people hate.
As it turns out, that's the whole game, is just Yoku block sections.
10 out of 10. It's amazing.
11 out of 11, even.
Wow.
God.
I mean, if they can revitalize the brand like Donkey Kong Country Returns did for the old ape, I feel like it could be a success.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the big problem was that there were good Mega Man games before, and there weren't good Donkey Kong games before.
Damn.
What about Donkey Kong Jungle Beat?
Oh yeah, that's right. That did exist, like, on the GameCube, right?
There were no good Donkey Kong Country games.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Now, there were Donkey Kong County games, and those are great.
Oh, yeah. I love it when Donkey Kong goes to Albuquerque, and he shoots a man in the head.
Just to watch him die. It's nuts. Oh my god.
Right, but he shoots him with a coconut gun.
Yeah, and then when the, police come for him, he jumps into a barrel, and that's the last we see of him.
I'm surprised there hasn't been, like, a Donkey Kong level where you jump in a barrel, and then, like, the camera, like, zooms out and the barrel goes over Niagara Falls.
Oh, that would be cool. Maybe for the next game.
Yeah. It's called Donkey Kong Does America. This is it, boys.
So we're finally meeting.
Set your watch to ass whooping.
That's right, the Tiki Tong Terror.
That's a good noise. I'm glad they got Tim Allen in the recording booth for that.
Please, they got an impersonator. They would never hire a noted criminal Tim Allen. That guy is a wild hog. Wait, what kind of boss fight is this?
They wouldn't hire Tim Allen after he cheated on Donkey Kong Arcade.
No, it's fine. Tim Allen is Miyamoto's cocaine dealer.
Oh, okay.
It's a friendly request. The only, challenge was cutting out, a 30-minute rant about the liberals just to get
Right.
that one noise.
A lot of really unfortunate conservative views coming out of Donkey Kong's mouth.
Tim Allen's like, this monkey's wearing a tie. This is the kind of guy that I can relate to.
Give this guy a motorcycle and some uncomfortable homophobia. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Oh, did Baxter walk in the room?
No.
Is your dog here?
Oh, so this is just lead up to the boss fight.
Yeah.
We had to get to the top of the volcano base?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh no, Donkey Kong died on the way here.
Oh my god. Well, what's that in the shadows? I don't like that. One bit.
What's bananas?
Wait, that's just bananas.
There's 75 bananas there. At least our hoard's back, boys.
That could last us a month. Oh my god.
Aw man, if the next Donkey Kong Country game has piles of bananas that you collect the piles of coins from the Mario games lately, that would be so good.
No, they're gonna feed them to him? Oh, these bastards. These sick bastards.
He's not even eating it!
They're trying to survive, kill him!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's secretly
What?
been a fruit ninja this whole time.
Oh my god, all the juice. Oh, this is disgusting.
This is my fans receiving my good content.
Did he cover your eyes? This is not appropriate.
You Americans are sick. This is a perfectly innocent scene and you're ruining it.
Oh my god, he has hands.
Hey, it wouldn't be a Nintendo game if there wasn't a boss fight where you fought a dude with big hands.
It's true.
You know what they say about a man with big hands? He ate a lot of bananas.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, ow! What the hell, dude?
Yeah. This reminds me of one of those terrifying Kirby bosses where, like, they cry, like, a little bit, which terrifies me.
Sentimentality scares me.
That's almost as scary as Ganon laughing at me at the end of Link 2.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Kefka laugh.
Well, see, whenever Kefka laughed, I'd vote for that guy.
I wish he were my president, and thank goodness he is in the second part of the game. Oh my god, no, they fell! All the bananas are in the lava now. No.
Don't worry, those bananas will come back to me eventually.
Oh, phew. Those bananas went to a farm upstate.
I like how they turn into whole bananas.
It's really good. Well, he's figured out the process, right? It's kind of like alchemy, where, you know, you can turn, like, things into gold. He turns bananas into juice, into hands, into bananas. He has a cycle.
Aw, man. Now I just want to see Full Metal Alchemist, but it's Donkey Kong and Diddy's a giant suit of monkey armor.
Oh, that'd be cool.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say Full Metal Jacket.
That would also be cool.
This Tiki's like, what is your major malfunction?
So I assume that the flame hearts you can't collect until they stop being on fire.
Yeah. It's a lot of heartburn.
Do they disappear at that point, or do they only just hurt you? Oh my god.
Oh no, Donkey Kong, you can't breathe out in the cold, dark depths of space!
Oh wait, no, good thing they have a plan. Oh, I hate this plan. Donkey Kong, no!
And his island is just engulfed in a flood immediately.
Oh, well.
Everything worked out, eh? Okay.
Oh my god. The bounty of bananas. We're living like kings. Oh, his hand hurts.
So I think if you play that ending as just Diddy Kong in the 3DS version, he just headbutts the moon really hard.
Oh, that's cool.
He should have shot it with a gun if you ask me.
But like a lot. You'd use a lot of gun.
Diddy Kong flies around the world and actually pushes the Earth into the moon.
I'm not gonna say that that was like an underwhelming final boss, but I'm going to say that, actually.
Honestly...
Well, it can be pretty tough, like... But
I mean, I feel Nintendo...
You saw that ending where Donkey Kong dropped the moon on him, right?
No, that part was cool. I mean the actual boss fight part.
I don't know, I'm used to it. I think a lot of Nintendo games tend to kind of just have, like, underwhelming bosses in their platformers.
I mean, I think that boss fight's, like, pretty good, like, especially because, like, on your first time, it's gonna take a while. Like, it's not an easy fight, I don't think. I just make it look easy.
I think the big problem with a lot of the bosses is that, like, they just don't feel, like, as spectacular as, like, the levels.
Yeah, it does lack some spectacle.
Yeah. But yeah, this game looks really good.
Yeah,
it's great.
Let's talk. I mean, yeah, this game still looks good. Like, it's certainly better than the original games. Like, we didn't have a fucking beaver bother moment with any of the bosses.
I didn't have to fight Master Neki, then Master Neki Sr.
You just had to fight that one squig thing. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. The rhino thing. That's just a bulb.
Oh, the Thugly?
Yeah, Tuckly.
Well, yeah, but Thugly has character.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I love that drum in the original.
Yeah, we clearly didn't pay attention to it a lot of the time, but everything really seems solid about this game. Like, it seems really well polished and put together in a way that just makes the game seem fun.
Yeah, it's really fantastic.
Chirps, maybe you didn't pay attention, but I have a thing called multitasking. This game owns bones. It's really well designed. All the levels are like a spectacle.
Future Friend was watching this, talking to us, and selling and buying stocks.
I should have said, it seemed like we weren't talking about it a lot. Wow, that's a really good picture.
But yeah, this is a fantastic game, and the sequel, Tropical Freeze, is, like, probably just about, like, as good or better in just about every way. Like, that game's also fantastic, and I'll probably do an LP of that game after the Switch version comes out for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I just love this game. I think it's fantastic. And I love you guys, my best buds here, to experience it with me.
I love Donkey Kong.
Well, thank you, Jay, but I'm not ready for that commitment yet.
But I bought this ring. It took me 3 months' salary.
Jay, that's a banana.
Donkey Kong!
That's right, Donkey Kong used it to propose to Candy, who also, like, turned him down.
And yet he's still got custody of the kids.
Oh no!
Goodbye, Diddy. I will miss you.
Right. That's why Diddy isn't in Mario Kart anymore. He doesn't get to go out for weekends with his dad.
It's really sad, but that's how it has to go sometimes.
Right.
Things don't always work out.
I think it's important that Nintendo is making games about real issues now.
Right. Oh, whoa, was this a secret?
No, it's a monkey.
Is this a secret monkey?
It's Cyclops, actually.
Oh my god, it's like The Witness.
Looks like Donkey Kong's adventure isn't over just yet. Oh, that's what happened.